Yo, I love the fact that it does what it's supposed to do now. Okay, everybody, let me get my Twitch side of things right. And please, anybody from YouTube, go to the dreaded Rakage and hit me with a like or a follow. Well, not a like, but hit me with a follow. If you like the content of this one, I'd appreciate a like so I can get in the algorithm a little bit. Oh man. Let's see. Okay. Now let's start this discussion. My main focus is because everybody else is on the DVDs are big and everything else. So this just strengthens everything I've been saying. That Blackbeard knows a whole lot more because Roger sent him with one last letter, trust in the Davy family. Honestly, I feel like the Davy family was not killed off during the God Valley incident. And more importantly, nobody's trying to say, oh, well, it's a possibility that Shakky is Bo's mother. Because one thing about it, what would make her qualify? I understand Bo was powerful. But what made her so powerful? What made them want to turn her into a celestial slave? Other than the fact of they didn't get Shakky back, man. We finally see, which I'm gonna get on the dragon part, all that, where I feel like he jump into place and everything else. But Garland stabbed his baby mother. He stabbed his baby mother in the stomach. He was like, nah, bitch, I done found somebody that I'm gonna marry. Somebody more suited than you. So you mean to tell me before, this is why Garland went so hard at God Valley. I mean, if flexing was a person, it is Garland, bro. He handicapped himself. He handicapped himself at a disadvantage to give all the other celestial dragons and God's knights a fighting chance to be able to win her. And he still was known as the champion of God Valley. Here's what I got to say. We all knew that Garland was the champion of God Valley. We just didn't know what he was the champion in winning. Champions are the winners. If they was able to get Shakky back, I don't think he would have been the champion of God Valley. Here's what I really think happened. I think Garland won. Nobody really knew that he had a child, not even Whitebeard. So that debunks my theory of that's why. Well, I'm not going to say it debunks. I don't know how this is going to play out. Because we don't know if they find out at God Valley that Rock's got a son. Okay. If Garland was the only God's night that was here, I'd say nah, he ain't have a chance. But they just barely getting out of the way. And I'm about to speak on why I think God's Valley is the incident where he dragging defects from the military. But I'm not gonna keep this long. But take it one-on-one. Bros, give me my flowers, man. Because a lot of things that y'all are saying and a lot of these theories that are coming to true, I'm putting this stuff out. Real Gotti 5 on TikTok. I'm putting this content out here, man. I might not be the best. I might be ain't got editors, but my theories are solid. Just like we thinking that the Davy clan is the only reason why they went to God Valley, but I think that at the end of the day, God Valley gonna end up being Thriller Bark. I'ma feel like Ross Dieselbeck homeland was the place where the Golly Lala Giants was frozen in the place, and he didn't know the whole time because it was a secret that was kept from him. Not only that, but I also feel as though Davy D. Jones, he was a Nika. The reason why I feel like he was a Nika, anytime you hear about Davy Jones, his mistress or his lover is always the queen or the goddess of the sea. The ocean got mad once Nika was killed and made it the way can't no devil fruit users swim. We see the last panel. Blackbeard didn't make it out of God Valley. I'm thinking that the world government might be experimenting on him, and that's why his body is funny. I'm thinking that the world government experimented on him as a baby and then threw him away when he was done. The same way I feel as though Garland got Shakky, married Shakky, got her pregnant with Boa Hancock, and once she got pregnant and had the baby, he got rid of both of them. Or after she got pregnant, she wasn't as attractive to him no more, and he found something else that he wanted. Because after the God Valley incident, how long does it take for Jenny to get abducted? We don't know if it was Garland or who it was that abducted Jenny. Another theory y'all might not agree with. Nami is Gloriosa's granddaughter or kin to her some way, shape, or form. Nami is an Amazon or half Amazon for the fact of, if you notice, she can make the heart eyes come up in men's eyes too. Like, nobody is drawing this connection to Boa Hancock and Shakky and how all these men, like, Boa had this ability well before she had her devil fruit. Her ability to have men lusting after her just made that devil fruit even more powerful. But deep down, I really feel like it's gonna come out that Shakky is Shakky is Boa's mother, man. I'm standing 10 toes down on that theory. I'm standing 10 toes down on that thought. Like, Shakky. I think Figuratively got Shakky. He married her. And now the shit making more and more sense. Like, I don't think, come on, bro. Come on. This man stabbed his baby mother. Slashed white beard across his chest. Man, we can wait for the next couple of chapters. But I don't think that Shakky makes it off of God's Valley with no pirates. I don't think that they get Shakky back. I really don't. I don't think that they get Shakky back. I don't believe it. I don't think. But they did debunk my Gloriosa is Blackbeard's mother, because the one that Rocks marries, he marries the woman and he sends them to God Valley. So Gloriosa was on Rock's pirate ship. There's no way. But I do feel like Gloriosa did have kids. And I do feel like Nami is a descendant of Gloriosa. Okay? So we got on to that. Let's talk about Dragon is the realest person. I don't care. Y'all can say Dragon is a deadbeat. I feel like this. We got Gorosei, we got God's Knights, and we got what's her name? That Emu has been known to possess her body over and over and over again. I feel like they Domi Versa Ross D. Zabek and turn him into a demon. And I think that's why they end up having to turn on him and kill him. But I been said from the beginning, I don't feel like Rogers and Garp went there to fight Ross. I feel like they went there. Garp went there to fight Rogers. Rogers went there just strictly to save Shakky. Rox was really more concerned about saving his family. And I just don't think Shakky made it off this island. I think that Emu popped out demon form. I think the Gorosei popped out demon form. Garp really don't fuck with the damn celestial dragons. I think that what happened was him and Dragon. I feel like this is the time whenever Garp and Dragon really form sword. But Dragon just do way too fucking much and get disbarred from the military. And that's pretty much what happens. But this explains why he knew about the God's Knights and the Celestial Knights and all they talking about, oh, the God's Knights making their move. It got to be serious. That's how he knew, which I got to give it to Tekken. Tekken 101, that man been saying that Dragon was an ex-Marine for the longest. I kind of felt that way, but I didn't buy into it and didn't say it. So kudos to him for his theory. But yeah, Dragon an ex-Marine. I feel like this is going to be the turning point where he's like, I'm not about to serve no demons. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. I'm about to go and get me a pack of cigars. But I want to know y'all thoughts, comment. Y'all might be thinking that I'm full of bullshit or whatever else. This might get buried in the algorithm, but if a chance that somebody can see it, I just want somebody to know. I really want somebody to know. So peace, love, and blessings. Let me know what you think down below. Comment, like it, dislike it. If you think I'm full of shit, hell, comment. Let me know that you feel like I'm full of shit. But I really feel like Boa Hancock is really Shakky's daughter, and she's a daughter that was made under some circumstances that Shakky really didn't want to happen. Because I'll put it like this: she's either Garland's daughter or she's Rayleigh's daughter. Which is gonna have to, which means that, you know, this shit come out to be that she's Rayleigh's daughter. That means Toma might really is be Luffy's mother. That's gonna be a hard one. But yeah, like, comment, let me know what y'all feel. Let me know y'all thoughts on it. But I honestly feel like Shakky is Boa Hancock's mother. I feel like now that Luffy's getting older, I feel like this is like the groundwork, because Rayleigh is his sensei, so he gonna grow up and end up wanting Boa. But I don't know. I just know that Boa look like Shakky. She got a lot of abilities that Shakky got, as far as that she's so beautiful that people just fall the fuck out for her. So I guess we gonna find out together. Peace, love, and blessings, and y'all have a good one. Just know that y'all heard it here first. It's not on Reddit. I'm about to put a Reddit up. I really feel like Shakky is gonna be Boa's mother. Tell me what you think. I'm out. You heard me? Peace.